Let's talk about how to cut through that superficial layer of politically correct bull, that mask that everybody has on when they're interacting with strangers in any environment. I'm gonna show you guys like two recent examples that happened to me in the last 24 hours of me getting into an interaction. One was with two dudes and the other one was with a girl. Both of these interactions very early on, I just sliced through that bullshit. So recently I was in the game lounge in my building. On the 7th floor, there's a game lounge where there's a pool table, there's a foosball table, there's a virtual golf thing. There's like all this shit there. And I had just finished up work and I was like, I'm gonna go shoot some pool before I go out for the night. I like to shoot pool, right? So when I went down there, I'm there with my boy, and next to me, there's a ping pong table with these two dudes playing ping pong. And at some point, you know, I walked in, I said what's up to them. Conversation didn't go long because they were like mid-game. But while I'm playing pool, the staff from the front desk of the building came up to talk to the guy. I'm kind of like over here and I'm not really even like listening. I'm kind of just like shooting pool, talking to my boy. But I hear the woman talking to him about what's going on. And he's saying like, oh no, she said this and I said this. And it really wasn't a big deal. He was like trying to de-escalate everything. And the security guard says, okay, well just, you know, keep it cool, right? We don't want any other problems. Have a good night. Security guard leaves. As soon as the door closes, I was like, you guys starting trouble or what happened? The way I said it also is very like, I was poking at them a little bit. I didn't say,
hey guys, like I overheard the conversation, like what happened?
There's a difference there. If that's a spectrum, I feel like most dudes would be probably in the middle. I really softened it there, but like, I feel like most dudes would be somewhere in this area of like, hey, like I overheard what happened. Like what happened? And then there's a little bit more in this direction, like guys, what's going on? And then I'm over here, which was like, you guys starting trouble in the building or like what happened? And that's not even the tease. I'm gonna get to the tease in a minute, but I just wanna show you guys like how the subtleties in the way I started the interaction. It's not like aggressive. It's right where it needs to be in my opinion. It's like, it's teasing, it's fun, but it's also like, I come off very confident. I come off in a position of authority. Imagine you owned like a facility and there was like some shit going on there and you heard that there was some shit going on 7th floor and they're like, Kyle, you gotta go check out what's going on there. I open the door and I go up to the person. I'm like, hey guys, like what's going on here? Is everything all right? Almost in an authoritative position, but there's also a playful side to it, right? And that's what a lot of my teasing is. It's playful, but it's coming from like a high value, authoritative position. So that's what I said. And they told me the whole story. When they were getting out the elevator, he said to the girl, he's like,
there's no fucking problem here. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
So he told me that. I said, oh, okay. I was like, yeah. And then I told him a story recently of a woman that was complaining about the noise. Conversation ends, we get back to shooting pool, blah, blah, blah. They finish their game 15, 20 minutes later. They're about to walk out and they have to walk past the pool section. And they're like, have a good night. And my boy says, hey, take care, man, have a good night. And I said, hey, don't be starting any more fucking problems, fellas. And then they started laughing. And then as they're about to open the door, I said the same line that he said to the woman. I said it in a very playful way though. I was like, get the fuck out of here, all right? I said it as I was laughing. And then they closed the door. Sergio turned over, he's like, that was so good. Not that I like pick up and seduction and all this shit, but like, I only talked to these people for like 20 seconds. Literally, it was 20-second interaction total, right? But I promise you, if I see that person again, there's already a certain level of realness that has been developed between the two of us. And that's off of 15 to 20 seconds of conversation. That's one example. Let's go into the one other one that happened to me last night. And this is more of like pickup, right? And this happened to me. I'm walking downstairs, I'm in the venue, and I'm rounding the corner, and this one dude, he calls my name. And I go over to the table, I said, what's up? I'm talking to him, they're playing. And while I'm talking to him, cute girl comes behind me and goes up to him and says, hey, is there anybody that's up next? Like talking about the game, like she wanted to play. Here's what most dudes would say to this. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody up next. Or, yeah, actually my one friend's up next. You could hop in after that. Or, I don't know. Do you want to like join in the game right now? You can. Right? Like some answer like that. Or it might just be like, honestly, I don't even know. Just over the shoulder, I said this. Honey, there's a really long line. You're probably not even gonna get on the table tonight. It was clearly a joke though. She's like, what do you mean? I said, the list is so long. Let's do this. Come back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. I could probably get you on the table somehow. I'm saying this joking though, right? And obviously it's fucking, like we're at the venue, it's nighttime. I'm telling her to come back Sunday at 3 p.m. Right? So I said that in a joking way. My body language is also hitting her the same way that those words are. And as I said the 3 p.m. thing, I'll pretend you're the girl now. So I'm talking to him. She's here. I said the thing, and then she's like, what? I said, yeah, honestly, like, let's do this. You're probably better off. Why don't you come back tomorrow at 3 p.m.? I'll see if I can get you a slot on the table, okay? Sounds good? Hit her with the jab, smile, head nod, and my body pivots away. That's what gives that effect that the girls are drawn into. Now look, I don't walk away from the interaction. I'm walking away. I'm like, yeah, just own this girl. Because then I'm like too far away. Like there's no chance of the interaction going anywhere. It's called a roll off. You roll off. Okay, you lightly roll off. You say the thing, it could be a joke, it could be a tease, it could be a push away, and then you roll off. That gives this effect just from the body language that you don't give a about the outcome. I'm not seeking anything. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to body language. Almost every dude I see in the nightclub, their body language conveys to the girl that they want the girl. I don't even give a about the words. I could look at your body language in the environment and I know whether or not you want the girl. And I promise you, dude, I promise you the girl knows the same shit. But that was the very beginning of the interaction. And so when I said that thing, I did not wait for a response. I did not wait for a reaction. I was not like, you're gonna have to go to the back of the line now. What do you think about that? Right? It's like, it's weird. It's like the smile and the laugh gives the playful effect to it. And then the roll off releases the tension and also gives her space now to come to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.